what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Black Lightning Episode 9, the Book of Little Black Lies, man. Dame Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, before we get started, stop what you're doing. Share this video. Like it. Go to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Like Black Lightning. Spread the word, y'all. We need to keep this show on.
Yeah, man.
Like, for real, man. If y'all really love this show, spread the word. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, enough people ain't watching this TV show, man. But first thing I wanted to bring up, man, I love how they handled the thing with Jennifer. How did you feel about Jennifer in this episode?
Yo,
because we've been begging for Jennifer to have something to do.
Yo, that look Anissa gave her when she picked up the bed, though. And she was just like, nigga. Like, I wasn't lying to you. I love that look. But, yeah, I love how the whole reaction was handled. You know, she thought she was messing with her and everything.
Next thing you know, you're going to tell me you vixen.
Yeah, and I thought that was pretty dope. You know, every scene that was handled with them was believable. It wasn't too much. I get how Jennifer was feeling. You know, she kind of felt like she was just the elephant in the room, just not being told anything. And, you know, she had a good response to it all. I didn't feel like it was too much or nothing like they were over-dramatized. I think she had every right to feel the way she felt. But, yeah, I really like how that all went down.
Yeah, man, I was super excited to see her. The part where she lost me was when she couldn't drop the tear, when she was crying to her.
Yeah, she was trying.
Yeah.
She was trying. The eyes was watering, but she was trying.
Yeah, man. Come on, China. Come on, China. You can get a tear out of you. I know you can. You did it on Daddy's Little Girl. Anyway, she actually did a good job. I loved all the interactions with her throughout the whole episode. Lynn was getting on my damn nerves at first. But as the episode went on, she kind of redeemed herself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Homeboy in the comments was pointing out that he likes Lynn, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's cool. I'm not a huge fan, but I can say that she's redeeming herself.
She's warming up to the idea. And I think that as she finds out both of her daughters are now superpowered, she's like, I have no choice but to accept this role in my family now. So, yeah.
Another thing I just want to point out is I missed Tobias in this episode.
Yeah, I did too.
We didn't have that person to drop them hard gems. Them hard gems.
Yeah, I agree.
But Anissa, I feel like right now, man, like Nafessa Williams is like the star of the show to me.
She's killing it, man, and you can tell she's enjoying the role too.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed how, you know, when they were looking at the guy through their each respective goggles, and he was just like, "Oh, I can't hear what they're saying." And he said something like, "How did you do that?" And at first I was about to be like, "Oh, her suit is better than yours." But then she told him that, you know, during all the political things she's done, she's learned how to read lips or something like that.
Because they need to know what the cops were saying.
Yeah. So I thought that was a pretty cool touch. It was really dope.
Yeah, I really like that, man. And yeah, man, she's just killing it, man. I like the face expression she has, man. Like she has like some dope sex appeal to go along with the fact that she's a superhero.
Yeah, right.
It's just actually just really good.
What the dude say? Oh, that ass though.
That ass though.
But yeah, I thought that was.
I wonder how she felt when they shot that.
That's too funny, man. Too funny. But Henderson.
I also thought it was cool when Jennifer had mentioned the fact that there was.
She said that you have more fans than Black Lightning. Yeah. I was like, damn.
She's like, for real?
I'm like, that's pretty dope. Like anybody would be like, yo, that's what's up.
Yeah.
But yeah, what did you think about Henderson this episode? Because, you know, I still feel like he's shady in some type of way, but he was kind of like trying to prove himself to this episode.
Well, he proved himself to me.
Okay.
Because this episode, I was just like, okay, maybe I was thinking the wrong person was bad, because he looks like he's actually trying to get the bad cops out of his, you know, out of his unit. And I thought that was very noble of him to use his vacation time, because I ain't doing that shit. I'm using my vacation time to do nothing.
He was on that rooftop for a little bit too long, though. I thought he was about to get caught. I'm like, yo, take a couple pictures and leave, man. But, yeah.
How did you feel about your boy Gamby this episode, man? Did he redeem himself?
No, man, he still got a lot to do. The only good thing he did was giving her suit. And, you know, I know he's trying to, you know, do his little thing on the down low, but I mean, he's going to have a lot of work to do to win my respect back. I don't know about, you know, the cast and, you know, the family and everything like that, but he's always going to be shady to me.
I mean, Anissa did still call him Uncle Gamby.
Yeah, but only because she didn't know. You know, at the time she didn't know until she went and confronted him. You know, I had to come and see for myself and everything like that. You know, I think she made a comment to Black Lightning saying, you know, everybody keeps secrets for a reason and this and that. I kind of get that, but Cammy just kept too much, you know. He just kept a little bit too much. How'd you feel about the whole scene that went down at the place where they were housing the green light, I guess?
Now, you know, I guess to go off of what the haters are saying in the forums, the special effects didn't look all that great right there. All
Yeah.
the lightning throwing and stuff like that. And the only one thing I'll say is that they do a lot of letting the like superhero walk in.
Yeah.
And they kind of walk in like you know, chest out.
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
You know, but it just kind of comes off as like a parody in a sense when
Yeah.
they do stuff like that.
Right.
It's kind of like a joke. Like when Oliver walks in, he's usually walking in about to like shoot some arrows at somebody.
Right.
Like, you know.
But it's usually straight to the point. We don't get like that long,
Yeah,
drawn
like
out
for a minute
entrance.
he walked in and I think he was telling people like Black Lightning.
Yeah, he was like, Black Lightning's here. You know,
yeah, people running
get out.
leaving.
And
And it's
like,
just it's like, come on, man, don't do that.
Right.
Like, just don't do that. Don't have
that
people
last
parading.
dude he held up with the lightning. That was a little bit too long. Like he held him up and then dragged him to the other side. I think, and this was about to say like, damn, like you had to do all that.
Yeah, but I did find it interesting that the guy was gone when the lights came back on. So I'm wondering if he had powers or something.
Yeah, because
like
he
that.
was going way too fast. I was kind of disappointed with that. Like it was just way, way too fast for me.
Yeah, I just know for sure I want to see Tobias.
Yeah,
and I do want to see what's going on with Lala because I feel like Tobias and Lala gonna meet up and something's gonna go down, and I don't want either one of them to die this season. I want both of them to live.
Let me ask you this: what do you think is going to be the driving force for Jennifer to actually start doing something? You already know what I think. I think it's going to be Khalil.
It's gonna be Khalil. Yeah, she's gonna see something with Khalil, and then she's gonna be like, "I can fight."
Yeah.
And or who knows, man? It might just be something else, like the incident when she got kidnapped, and now she knows she has something that she can use to defend herself.
Right.
Or you know, it might be Harriet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what do you think the whole dynamic now with Lala back in the game? I know this is kind of early because nothing happened with Lala or Tobias episode, but how you think you think Lala's go kind of interfere with Tobias is want to do, or is Lala just gonna be kind of at the side doing his own thing right now, or you think that's gonna come on the bigger picture?
I have no clue yet, man. I'm just really enjoying the show, and I don't know how they're gonna handle the villains yet. But I like both of the villains. Like we like Lala a lot, and we thought Tobias was shallow, and then Tobias immediately changed that whole concept. So I like both of the villains, and I'm mad Lady Eve is gone, but Tobias and Lala are really good replacements.
So what would you give this episode?
Man, this episode I actually enjoyed it a lot, man. I give it an A-.
Okay.
I thought it was really dope, really entertaining. Anissa and Jefferson. They had some really good, you know, Cress and Nefessa. They got some really good chemistry.
And I think that's a strong point of the show. It's just like all the chemistry is there.
Yeah, she really like. I'm not really sure how old Nefessa is. I would assume she's like in her upper 20s, but she comes off as like really their daughter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it really seems that way. They really seem like a real family. All that chemistry. It's always cool to see, you know, Jefferson smiling at them and everything because, like, his smile just seems really genuine.
Yeah.
Every time he smiles, it does make me think living single for some reason.
But
you know,
I just love the fact that, you know, when you think about the dynamic between, like, you know, the hero and the sidekick, kind of like the Batman and Robin. I think this show actually done it well, superior to, like, you know, Arrow and Flash, you know, and everything like that, because it's just that whole dynamic. You can tell that they're learning from each other. Like, that's what I really love. And it's not just because, you know, they're father and daughter, but just because, you know, they're learning based off of each other's experiences, and I like that a lot. But as far as the episode goes, I gave it a B+, just because of a couple of things I just didn't like with the guy disappearing all of a sudden, and a few nitpicks here and there about, you know, the graphics and everything, CG and all that. But, yeah, I'm enjoying everything that's happening on the show. As far as the haters go, saying they don't like the overly political talk and all the family-driven stuff, you know, get over it.
Yo, you. If you said the show is racist, you know that actually makes you racist, right? Because, like dead serious.
We don't need
because they're telling you about real-world scenarios that black people got to deal with and minorities in general. I'm pretty sure any minority that you know that you
But
talk
you
to
know,
would
people
agree.
don't want it stuffed down their throat. They just
like
want
how they didn't want politics in their football.
They just don't want it. They just want a superhero show. They
didn't
don't
want
to get
politics in
wrong.
their football.
Yeah,
right?
you know,
all
that's
that
all
dumb.
like
Hey,
that.
suck a dick. All right, and nah, seriously though, and that shit is just annoying as fuck. The show is dope. It's cool. It's urban. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther was like 10 times more deep.
Yeah.
They just drop a dope gem every episode. Like, they drop a couple dope gems. And if you can't handle that, man, take your snowflake ass somewhere and go watch something else, man, with your weak ass.
Yeah.
Man, yo, that shit really pisses me
Your
off,
chocolate
man.
meter is rising.
No, it's just them. Yo, they being like, yo, they just being some real suckers.
Hey.
And just enjoy the show. Let the show be great. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We've been watching shows with white actors and shit in them for years, slave movies and all that shit.
But
and
to me, it's the point.
Shit.
It's like this show actually, like, for example, was it the last episode or one before it where Anissa wanted to shake the hologram with the Confederate flag? It's not being like, you know, racist. It's actually like giving good, like, I don't know. I was like, how can you get that racial undertone from this show? It's not.
Well, the
there.
Confederate flag is racist, by the way.
But you're just saying, like, you know, you can't attack somebody based off of that prejudice.
Off of their beliefs.
Off of their beliefs. And it's like, when the show does something like that, it has that balance of, you know, it's pro this, but you can't be like this, you know.
Yeah, I mean, the whole show is basically trying to push, you know, equality in a sense.
Yeah.
But, you know, some weak-minded motherfuckers are too weak to understand that shit because they fucking, like, soft inside, man. Fucking marshmallows.
Just go ahead and watch, you know, the terrible writing that's going on in Arrow and Flash right now, and just deal with that.
Horrible.
You know?
Straight
you
horrible.
know, we're
and
fans
y'all,
of
y'all still watching those.
Yeah, you know.
I stopped watching Flash and Arrow, and I know I heard Legends was actually good season 2. Yeah. Season 1 was so corny we didn't even want to watch it.
Season 2 was really good. This season,
don't care.
This season has been going good from what I can see of it.
Don't care.
Know? But yeah,
they treated Wally like shit on Flash. Why do I want to watch him on Legends of Tomorrow?
I think they just.
But the
wanted
Stretch
to
Armstrong guys getting respect. Man, fuck out of here, yo.
Okay, before we get into a whole nother topic, yeah, did I get my grade? Okay, I did. All right, but yeah, let us know what you think about the episode. You know, let us know about what you think is going to happen next week. You know, did you miss Tobias? Did you miss Lala?
And also help us get the viewership on the show up, man, because we don't want this show canceled. We got 4 shows on the CW that's whacker than this. Supergirl, Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow. You can't tell me you're different. Them shows are not as well written and produced as this. Yeah, the parading and strutting around is kind of corny, but it's still a great show.
Yeah.
You can't tell me it's not.
I mean, after this, they can step all that up next season. I mean, they're going in the right direction. So, you know, let us know.
Yeah, stop being a fucking snowflake anytime anybody
Go support
anything.
the show.
Yo.
Go follow it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Share it. Tell your friend. Tell your family. Watch the show. It's a great show. It's a good show.
Watch it with your family.
Yeah, man. Great family show. And that's another thing. It's a great family show, too, by the way. I mean, just saying. It's not even about the superhero antics. It's just a great family show. But all right. Yeah, let us know in the comments. Like, share the video. Keep it locked.
Stop being a sucker.
Peace.